up, dudes? Another outing. All right, so you can see the score. It's funny how the baseball guys work, right? Like the last week or my last outing before this one, I struggled coming in and having either a big lead or a big deficit, right? So they threw me right back out there, which is awesome. We're just going to play it. So we're down by 8. Coming into this outing, there was a few things that I wanted to work on, obviously, with like keeping the foot on the gas and controlling, controlling what I can control out there. And the other thing was I wanted to throw a new pitch. Not really a new pitch, but I wanted to get my splitter back. So I've always thrown a splitter out of the pen, and now that I'm coming back to the pen, the split is something, got a little mechanics there, something that I wanted to throw. So that was something that I told my catcher Dalton, like, hey, we're going to get this thing going. So we got ahead 0-0 with a fastball, middle away, shake to the split, and we throw it, and we throw a really good one. So the thing that I've always kind of lacked throughout my entire career really is like a strikeout pitch. Now, my pops will say until he's blue in the face that my split is going to be my strikeout pitch, is something that's always been a really good pitch for me, but I kind of stopped throwing it. And so we throw it again there, 0-2. Dalton gets hit in the face by the backswing, stay cold. But so it's kind of funny how like this happens in the terms of like forcing myself to throw a pitch that honestly, like, I wasn't really comfortable with it in the pen. It's I haven't thrown it in a long time now that I think about it, just because it's been so long. The whole rehab, wow, that's been a long time. But yeah, so I think I'm really excited about it, to be honest with you. So now we're facing a righty. We're 0-0 again, foot on the gas, go fastball down and away for a strike. But you can just see, just like from my demeanor, I guess, in terms of my focus level, I guess. I'm a lot more locked in, even if it's an 8-run game. Throw a slider there, so you can see kind of, again, just a lot more focus. I think that last outing, like I said, when I did the breakdown from my previous outing with that huge lead, like I got a couple quick outs, and then my focus level, really toned down, and I paid the price. So now we're 0-2, and we shake right to the split. Having an ability to throw it to righties and lefties, man, that's huge. It's something that I definitely wanted to do. And in terms of like sequencing, right, because that was something that I struggled with my last outing when I had the big lead, was I kind of like took the foot off the gas a little bit when I was ahead in the count. So then that, again, I paid the price for that, right? So having learned from that, coming into this, like I'm going right to the guns, dude. Like, let's go. Let's get after it, right? Like, even if there's a big lead. So now we're facing another lefty here, 2 outs, and I believe we go 0-0, fastball. This is actually, I believe this is a really good pitch, right? Yeah, 0-0 fastball away. So this is actually right when I think this kills me, because this is right when I think, like, holy smokes, immaculate inning, right? Because it's 7 pitches, 7 strikes, 2 strikeouts, and so I think, like, oh man, like, I could do it. Like, let's go. So I actually end up shaking to the split, and I thought I threw a pretty good one, and he spit on it. So to be completely honest with you, I'll show the side that a lot of athletes refuse to show, but I'll be completely honest and say that I was definitely thinking about, like, man, I really would like to do that. That'd be dope. And now I'm kind of like, frick. I'm like a little upset at myself, and then I kind of don't execute that fastball in, right? So took me a pitch to really like get over that, pat the chest. But now we're back in, we're locked in, 2-1. Even though it's a fastball count, don't shy away from it. Be convicted in your fastball. We go right back to the heater, middle in, I believe, and we get the rollover. So I'm pumped that I got another opportunity to get out there in a game like that, right, where I was just out there, not very close game, because there's going to be a lot of, like, there's going to be different people, right? Like different competitors, I guess, different pitchers. Like, some are going to be the ones that like can feel a little bit more comfortable when the game's not on the line, and then some of them will be the ones that, like, when the game is on the line, they have a better like external like focus level, and it just happens. It's like a byproduct of the game being on the line. And I'm like one of those guys, like when it's on the line and it's like super competitive, like I don't have to think about, okay, I got to lock in, because it's just a byproduct of it. So this was a really good test. Like, I mean, that's the beauty of the game, right? Is like the next time out there, you'll be right back into that same position that you were in and that you struggled in. So all in all, good outing, 10 pitches. You know, now hopefully the next time I can go back out there, it could be a totally different scenario in which I need to have another experience with, right? But like I said, was really really pleased with the way the split worked in the first outing that I threw it. I think for me, especially coming out of the pen, if that's going to be like my role, simplification is always going to be the best thing, right? So that's like, you know, 3 pitches. I don't have to think about 6, 7 other pitches like I do when I start. I don't have to think about flipping the lineup over. I don't have to think about setting guys up for ABs. It's like, go out. All right, here's my guns. Like, let's go. Let's attack. Let's get it. So good stuff. As always, all my other breakdowns, therobbyrowshow.com/outing breakdowns. I believe it's outing-breakdowns. There's this little gnat right on the microphone. Let's see how good the mic is, see if it picked that up. All right, guys. Much love. God bless. Thanks for the support. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.